The pilot of a Lion Air flight from Indonesia's Bali Island on Sunday made a radio alert minutes after takeoff due to technical problems, but they were overcome and he pushed on to Jakarta. The same jet crashed on another flight hours later, killing all 189 people on board. Herson, chief of the airport authority for the Bali Nusa Tenggara area, told Reuters that after the alert the pilot updated the control tower to say that the plane was flying normally and he would not return to the airport as requested. The captain himself was confident enough to fly to Jakarta from Denpasar, said Herson, who goes by one name, speaking by phone from Bali and referring to the resort island's airport. The pilot of another plane that was approaching Bali just after the Lion Air jet had taken off said he was ordered to circle above the airport and listened into a radio conversation between the Lion Air pilot and air traffic controllers. Because of the pan-pan call, we were told to hold off, circling the airport in the air, said the pilot, who declined to be named because he was not authorized to speak to the media. The Lion plane requested to return back to Bali 5 minutes after takeoff. But then the pilot said the problem had been resolved and he was going to go ahead to Jakarta. Pilots use pan-pan calls to flag urgent situations. They are a step down from Mayday, which signals severe distress. The Denpasar-Jakarta flight landed at the Indonesian capital's airport at 10:55 p.m. local time on Sunday. The same Boeing 737 MAX jet took off at 6:20 a.m. the next morning, bound for Bangka Island, off Sumatra, and plunged into the sea 13 minutes later. Just before the crash, the pilot had made a request to return to base. A Lion Air spokesman declined to comment when asked about the alert on the earlier flight, citing the ongoing crash investigation. The Budget Airlines CEO, Edward Sirt, said earlier this week that a technical problem had occurred on the Denpasar-Jakarta flight but it had been resolved according to procedure. Amid media speculation over the airworthiness of the aircraft, the Transport Minister suspended Lion Air's technical director and 3 other officers on Wednesday to facilitate the crash investigation. The suspended technicians issued the recommendations for that flight, the ministry said in a press release. It did not say how many technicians had been suspended.